अरे चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है, फूल खिला है। जंगल जंगल पता चला है, चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है। जंगल जंगल पता चला है, चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है। Okay, so you all must be thinking, is this a singing audition going on? So the answer is no. Hello friends, my name is Ruhi Arora, 9 years of age. One day, me and my friends were watching this song and I got surprised to see the clothes the boy was wearing. So, I asked my mom and she told me the amazing story, transformation of clothes. It is a vast and a very interesting topic as we wear clothes to cover and adorn our body. The boy in the song is wearing a leaf as a cloth. Leaves were worn in the Stone Age and slowly the transformation of clothes began. Today we are going on a journey through time to discover the wonderful history of clothes. From bark to beasts. People use bark of trees, leaves and animal skins for protection. They understood how to use what the nature provided them in the Stone Age. Slowly, humans learned about different natural materials. They used animal fur, wool and cotton. Cotton, we get it from plants. Wool, we get it from a sheep. Jute, we get it from plants too. And silk, we get it from silkworm cocoons. Another fascinating fact about silk is that it is referred to the queen of textiles. The piece of cloth was wrapped around men's waist, which is known as dhoti, and the same piece of cloth was wrapped around women's waist, plus pulled over their shoulder, which is known as sari. But there was a problem. The natural fibers were too costly that only kings and queens could afford it. Ideally, clothes became a sign of power and wealth. It's so difficult. So, the need of an hour was that clothes should be for everyone. So, our scientists, always known for man-made wonder, created new fabrics to get the best qualities of both cotton, nylon and polyester. They even blended fabrics to get the best qualities of cotton and polyester mix. The tiring job was that the too much tedious and time-consuming task of stitching getting done. We all must have heard of our famous Pashmina scarf known as the heritage workmanship of Kashmir. Idle time for our Pashmina scarf used to take 1 to 3 months for simple scarf, 3 to 6 months for basic design on it, and 1 to 2 years if you want it fully embroidered. This was a very tiring job to pursue. But we know, right? There's a will, there's a way. Another feather added to the man-made wonder by a man named Elias Howe, who invented the sewing machine on September 10, 1846, which changed the stitching world drastically. And also made the Pashmina scarf to take days instead of months and years. Now, humans started using the sewing machine to prepare clothes for everyone. Some curious minds like us lead to add dynamics by adding color to it. Here, another man-made wonder took place, known as textile industry. Textile industry has a long and complex history that spans thousands of years. Development of textile industry introduced various tools, machines, and techniques which helped to blend natural fiber to make man-made fabric. This is so great. Now, we have got textile industries. So clothes have become so important that clothes we wear reflects our personality. Let me make you all familiar with it. One day, in our Republic Day celebration, All our teachers wore beautiful saris, and me and my classmates praised them all. But I noticed a thing, that the same 9-meter piece of cloth was wrapped in various ways. So I curiously asked my teacher that why is that so? So she humbly replied that it holds the culture or the religious significance that from which or from what place we belong. Saris hold a cultural significance which tell from which place do we belong through its different colors and patterns. Each fold tells a unique story. Another thing added to the clothes was the need of clothes or the dress of occasion, everyday wear. Comfortable and practical clothes are essential for our daily activities. They should be durable and easy to care for. Active wear. Active wear is designed to support the movement and keep you cool and comfortable during our workouts and outdoor activity. It's all about performance and functionally. Last, our functional wear, which is used in our family functions or any tradition festival of ours. Now clothes have become so useful that there's another huge impact. Clothes are made for hot or cold places. I'm a traveler by birth, as per me and my parents have traveled a lot during my 9 years of age. So, the clothes in my beautiful Peppa Kevin bag, it's self-talk of where or which place am I going. I've traveled from places to Kashmir, from Kanyakumari. So, one day, I was traveling to Tamil Nadu and my mother was packing all my cotton clothes only. I curiously asked her why. So she told me that cotton clothes help us to stay cool in our summer weathers. So I asked her one more thing. When we are going to cold places like Shimla, we pack woolen clothes, right, Mama? So she said, perfectly right, Ruhi. Well done. So clothes have become so enabled that there is weather adaptive. No matter what the climate is, clothes keep us comfortable. Lastly, the future of our clothes. Stitch freestyle or self-stitching fabric. Imagine a fabric that stitches itself. No more needles or threads, just a revolutionary item that stitches itself seamlessly. It opens the endless possibilities of the garment world. Thank you.